From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Slot man in motion left. Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it! Liking 18!
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. Ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19! 79 Bronco! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler!
From the gun, it's Sanders. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
You are X, you are X. Middle. 180. What is it?
The tight end going in motion to the left. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 bucks.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
1 quarter in the books. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, And that's a first down.
3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
From the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Play action, it's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd and 5.
2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A short one that is popped by Fannin. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Viking 18. 70 Lions.
Wide, get wide.
Ready.
That is caught right side. That's Fannin. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And let's give them about 4 on that one. Cole Bishop up to make the play. ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's not.
Bateman is the motion man. Second down. Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180. No, 180.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Hey, Ozzy. Sit on. 180.
Now it's Jackson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Alpha, sit
Man in motion, heading left.
180.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hey, middle.
Second and 7.
Jackson now. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
180. That's up. 180. 13. You change it.
Tight end motioning left. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
180.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panther 11. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now Shador on first down, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. 60, Cowboy 80.
On second down, Sanders fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. 19, 18.
Now, Shador, he'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
70, Timberwolf. 18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. Dragon 60.
Again, it's Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is good. And the Browns start back within a score. It's now 17-10. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
Traffic. Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Radley, 18 Warriors, 70.
On first down, it's Sanders. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Open man downfield is Bannon, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. That's out wide to Judkins. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey. Pass with 50. Pass with 50.
He'll get this out wide to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
A Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground, and he searches for it for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Get up! Ready! Get up! Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this up to the 44. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Ready!
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Still on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Ravens 24, Browns 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You see, right? Hey!
On play action, here's Jackson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
13. What?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. They motion the slot man left. Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Ravens.
Up the middle they go. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, report! Go! You. Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 average, 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Jenkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, bounce tag.
Inside run with Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey. 19, 18. Let go.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
We changed it.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. On the run to the right, to the goal line, and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Ravens. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Sanders pass. Complete to number 4. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4.
Go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther Street. Panther Street.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready up.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Ready. 19 Lions. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
On second down here, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. A gain of 15 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt.
A run with Sampson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
19. Hey, smash Bronco. Mustang 19. Ready?
On first down, right back to Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Go, Rig. Go. Panther 11. Ready?
Once again, it's Sampson. He's got another first down and more. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
On the double.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
They'll run with Sampson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Panther Street.
Once more, it's Sampson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown Browns. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Sit on. Hey, that's up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton.
Jackson's pass. Complete to 22. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll send a man in motion left. 2nd down. Jackson. Taken in by Horton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Here's Ewers again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Jackson up top again. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They'll send their tight end left. Jackson now on 2nd down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Boole on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side, and it is caught by Bannon. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
32-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Come on, set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 18 Redwood, 18 Redwood.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big third down.
79 Broncos, Cowboy 80.
On play action, Shador. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
A loss of 5. It's fourth down.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division.